Selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering, yes. Entering home screen, Dynasty is selected. Play now is Dynasty is game modes. You have 4 options. Continue is selected. Load. Entering selected Dynasty to play TWA for BearrR Dynasty online save. Entering importing team pop-up. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Stanford Cardinal. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
Hit lined up for the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Stanford's offense will go on the attack first. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball enough. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority. Number 1 for this offense in this one, get him as many touches, as many ways as you can.
Feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just, you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Got a man, it's Wells. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35.
Options, the blitz 0 is selected.
Tight end now in motion. Jackson will throw. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Entering play
and the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Wilkerson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Panthers offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
It's a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Pass protection.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
With the catch, it's Johnson.
Entering
and he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Post.
He'll throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. And the Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Selected. Short cross.
Might be changing the route. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on...
And they will score! Touchdown, Panthers!
Entering play call,
for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time, trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Give cushion.
Jackson gonna throw it. Oh man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, he falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Seam flat.
Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Wilkerson. And the spin move bought him a little time, does not a lot of yardage. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short.
Give cushion.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Cover 3 Sky.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Give cushion.
The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call 3-3 TDL mug. There are 5 categories. You have 12 options. Mid-blitz 0 is selected.
That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Entering base model screen, you have 7. Formation 3-4. Nick over. There are 5. Double break. Tampa 2. Cover. Tampa 2.
On the ready.
Seam flat. Give cushion.
Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
3-3 TDL mud.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Jackson. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilkerson. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it up, putting a drive together. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Seam flat.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stanford! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. Physical, skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Picked off. What a way to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense.
Seam flat.
pass on the RPO. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screens. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilkerson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Smith. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Foley. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Offense changing the play. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the middle. Lost, the defense is wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The run from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Hicks. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Corner.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Foley. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be
Entering
1st and goal from there.
Tight open. There are 10 categories.
Listen, I know that game didn't get very much, but I love getting the tight ends involved. Get everybody involved in the offense. Make me cover the whole field. Keep everybody a little bit honest.
Rush is on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Fakes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Nickel over. There are 5 categories.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Seam flat.
RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
4 quarters is selected.
Jackson will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Irvin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He tries to take the top off. He's got it at the 15. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
Entering play call, load week. There are 3 categories. You have 12. Prevent time. Norm, cover 1, cover 2 hard flat, cover 6. Nickel, over. 3, stack.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
3, stack. There are 5 categories.
And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's gone. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys on the phone.
Stanford will boot it away to start this 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
SilK go.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hicks. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Short cross.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Post.
The give from the gun.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this.
Touchdown, Pitt! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
There are 8 categories.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
3, 4, 3.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field.
Over. 3, 3. TDL mug. Seam flat.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Irvin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilkerson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Stanford lines up to punt it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play and a first down just outside the red zone.
Entering play call, empty trio. There are 10 categories. You have 15 options.
Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
So now it's second and long.
Short cross. Zig.
Looking to fire. And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
Empty trio. There are 10 categories. You have 15 options. Strong flood is selected.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Gun. Doubles Y off.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
There are 10 categories. You have 18
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm
trying
trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, you can put this game out of reach, too. You can score a touchdown. This thing's basically over. You know, in this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple of scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess
they got him for the safety. He kept the ball and didn't have time to move a muscle.
You have 3 options.
And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen.
There he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. He got a step and just dusted the field. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
They're trying to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Hauls it in.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Stanford quickly to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. Fears the pressure. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. We reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Fade stop. Pago slot cross.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here we go. Off play action. Here's a heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Zip will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
You have 12 options. Cover 3 sky is selected.
Jackson will throw. He's taking a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Trying play action. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Corners are going to bail. Makes the grab. It's Wells. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Stanford wants to push the pace. Jackson gonna throw it. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cardinals come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wells. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. One more play to pad the stats. The DBs will back off a bit. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and